It's a parliamentary inquiry, Mr. President, and an anterior amendment because I was not able to follow it. I'm talking about page 3 and referring to the establishment of regional offices. Has this been presented and approved by the body, Mr. President?
It remains. It has not been changed. He only added the letter S to offices, to office.
So is this a committee amendment, Mr. President? It is in bold. What is this?
This is incorporated in the bill, in the proposal of the committee.
All right. May I, with your permission, Mr. President, and permission of the body, can we ask to take the floor on an anterior amendment on page 3 and letter G?
Well, page... just to finish letter J, which has already been read. If you don't mind, let us approve that. Then we will go back. Any objection to the amendment on the line 15? Hearing none. Adopted. Now, an anterior amendment by the minority leader. You may proceed.
Yes, on page 3, line 27 to 32. May I move that we delete this? Establishing a regional office for the BFP is not at all necessary because the plans and programs and the policies can be crafted by the head office, as there cannot be different policies for different regions, as this is fire prevention. And we have very serious reservations about establishing regional offices because of the budgetary requirements, Mr. President.
What do you want to say?
Mr. President, actually, this particular provision was just placed in this bill to formalize everything, but in actuality, we are already maintaining regional offices of the Bureau of Fire Protection, Mr. President. And because if we do not establish regional offices, then there is a great disconnect, Mr. President, with other line agencies of the government, because it is customary and it is already a practice that all national offices are having regional offices in the different regions of the archipelago, Mr. President.
Allow me to play devil's advocate. You said there are already regional offices. Then why are we establishing regional offices?
Well,
line 27, letter F says, establish regional offices which shall formulate and so, hindi ba maintain? If there are already regional offices.
Just want to institutionalize the establishment of the regional offices, Mr. President. But we can amend that portion if you want to amend that.
No,
Okay.
the proposal of the minority leader is to delete the entire letter F. I'm just playing a devil's advocate. I do not have any strong position for or against.
Yeah, actually, Mr. President, I would like to go with your recommendation that instead of establishing, maintain. We change the word maintain.
What does the minority leader say then?
Firstly, how were these regional offices established if the impression that I get is that they are just confirming or validating the existence of these regional offices by virtue of paragraph F on lines 27 to 32. The impression that I get, and correct me if I'm wrong, Mr. Sponsor, is that you are, as you said, just confirming what is in actual existence on the ground. So the question that we have is, how were these regional offices established? By what authority were they established?
I will find out, Mr. President.
Yes, please.
Can we have a 1-minute suspension, Majority Leader? Session suspended. Please clarify this, the issue. Senator De La Rosa, or are you
Yes,
going
Mr.
to...
President.
Go ahead.
Yeah. I would like to thank my upper class Senator Lacson for finding it out for me, Mr. President. Thank you, sir, for finding it out. The issue raised by the minority leader, Mr. President, what was the legal basis for the establishment of these regional offices that I have said that in actuality are already existing. Uh,
All right.
According to RA
9263.
9263, Mr. President, an act professionalizing the BGMP and BFP. It says here that the BFP shall establish, operate, and maintain their respective regional offices in each of the administrative regions of the country, which shall be respectively headed by a regional director or fire protection and a regional director of jail management and penology with the rank of senior superintendent. He shall be respectively assisted by the following officers with the rank of so on and so forth, Mr. President.
Nevertheless, I think Minority Leader, that answers the question. They
Yes.
are existing. They are existing already. So may I suggest that instead of your proposal to delete, let us just remove the word or replace the word establish with maintain.
No, no objection to that. I am withdrawing my original amendment and accepting the amendment to my amendment coming from the Senate President.
All right. Any objection? There being none. Adopted.
Thank you,
Yes.
Mr. Minority Leader, sir.